Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So, there are different shows and different segments that are portraying Black love, and that's fine. This is one, I believe, the Untold Stories, Black Love. And on these shows, typically you have Black couples that talk about how they met and then how they pretty much navigated the storms that may have come through during the relationship. And that's in all relationships, okay? But I have a question. Does Black love benefit Black women? For the majority of Black women, and I'm not trying to, well, my grandfather, because my marriage benefited my mother. She was a stay-at-home mom. She worked a little after they got divorced. And someone put in the comments something about my mother, oh, she got that ring and she an ex-wife. And honey, she got a lot of diamonds from my father. She does have a ring and a lot of shiny things, and she lives up in a high rise you probably could not afford. And she is an ex-wife who lives hella nice. She doesn't live around Bonqueef and them. Okay? She's a few stories down from the high rise. How your man got you living? Yeah, your mother, she may got a ring. Oh, she has several rings, sweetie. She can probably easily come up, adding hers up. You probably looking at just on a few, maybe two rings and a bracelet alone about 60K. How your man treating you today? Don't come from my family. You're gonna learn today. Baby mama. You who has never worn a wedding ring. Only ring your man gonna get you is that ring around his dirty behind tub. That's the only ring you'll ever see. And that's why you over here hating. Because you really want to be married, but you're not. You ate those mammy biscuits. So do not come from my family. You're going to learn a day. What your man got for you, baby mama? He probably can't even pay your light bill. Because he don't love you. That's why you're stuck as a broke down, bitter baby mama mammy. So yeah, she may be an ex-wife. She live hella nice. You can't afford to live her life. I'm willing to bet you. Because I can tell you a baby mama. You can't afford to live it. Because you'll never have the kind of man, honey, that my father was. Never in your dusty life, Dustina. Don't come from my mom on this channel my date. I'm going to hand you your ass. Okay? So for that little comment, keep it up. I'm going to hand you your ass again. Bitter baby mama. You don't know what love is. You've been used as a dumpster diving. Shakina dumped his old poverty seed in you and took off, and you are mad. I don't even know why you're on this channel. Yeah, she is an ex-wife. She's an ex-wife that lives hella nice. He left her life insurance policy. Sweetie, my daddy was a provider. We grew up with furniture from Neiman Marcus. Okay, we didn't do no RTG or room store or probably what your mom and them had going on. The thrift store. Don't even try it. He was a provider. The house we bought, he bought it. We grew up in. They bought it from a doctor. Boop. I've never stepped foot in the PJs. Let's get it real clear. But see, Black women gonna be hard headed. Some of these baby mamas got a little crush on your shoulder. We trying to help you behind, but you don't want to listen. Yeah, and she's an ex-wife, and that's a title you'll never have. That's why probably you don't have it now. You don't want to listen. You keep dealing with these dust buckets. You don't know love from struggle. You think it's all the same. Not. That's sort of when a man loves a woman, he'll do that. My mom stayed at home, a housewife. That's something you can never relate to, Miss Thang. You don't even know what black love is because black love is replacing black struggle. But I digress. Since you want attention, I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, she is an ex-wife that lives very, very nice. Has anyone come in your dwelling and asked if there's an interior decorator? I doubt it. But hang on a struggle bus if you want. Black women think just because a man is in your presence and that he'll hang around you and sleep with you, you really think somebody loves you. And that he just hanging around, something to do. If he loved you, he wouldn't abandon you. You understand? He wouldn't. If these men don't even love themselves, the skin that they're in. If they love their children, they wouldn't abandon. What kind of man gets a woman pregnant then walks away? A self-hating dust bucket. An inferior man. That's his seed. He doesn't even value his own seed. So sure, we have a few shows about black love and the couples are happy and navigate the storm and that's great and all that. That's a few. What I want to know is, does black love benefit black women? I really want to know. Because from what I can see, I don't see a lot of love. I see a lot of abuse. Black love is not benefiting black women, in my opinion. Who it is benefiting the black man. Why? Because black women are sitting up here with these dust buckets, and they are sitting up here working 1 and 2 jobs, sitting up here like some fools, working 1 and 2 jobs. Grown ass man is sitting up at the house. Most of them can't even pay the light bill. So when he pay the light bill, we think he doing something. That's a joke. How does it benefit black women? Most black men that come into your life, baby mama, baby mama. And we're going to try to flip the narrative like, oh, that's the thing to be. Ain't nobody buying that bullshit. I'm sorry to tell you. And then you wonder why other races look at us like something crazy. Ain't nobody buying it. But I understand black women going to try to turn, oh, honey, that's it. I don't be bothered with no man. Then if you don't want to be bothered with a man, why are you having these fools' kids over and over again? Stop the lies. Black love, I don't think benefits black women. Look at your life before your king and then look at it afterwards. We already know the 3 bills. You're going to have babies, heartache, bills, and bad credit. Babies, bills, bad credit, heartache, stressed out. You're going to need a bigger place. When you met him, you're in a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, you have an apartment, it's just you. I'm going to need 2 bedrooms because I got a baby. Well, where's your man at? That's black love for you? Over 70% fatherless homes. That's black love for you? Where the woman has to work like a dog to the bone, and then she's supporting herself and the kid that she made with her man that loves her. He just made her a baby mama. And everybody knows what baby mama means. You the one left holding the bag. And if you were not there to support the kid, that child starved to death. Does black love benefit black women? How? When you're the one sitting up here, you having to work and take care of you and the child, and some of you taking care of the man. So how is it benefiting black women? I got a video that's coming up on ATC channel. I'm so glad 2 black women told their truth about marrying black men, how it turned out. Matter of fact, I'm going to upload that first. You can then go check it out. How does black love benefit black women? Some of these sisters walking around here, child, they bought their own ring. It's like, where they do that at? Because he hasn't bought the ring. He can't even be a provider or a protector. He's standing behind you. How does black love benefit black women? It seems to benefit black men to me because they, in this culture, they get to meet women, get women pregnant, and everybody knows it's expected for the black woman to take care of herself and her child. And then he gets to skedaddle off into Wonderland in the hood and go create another fatherless home. And don't worry, how are they going to eat? Oh, they'll contact Zaddy and get on the welfare program. And then they'll go ahead and get an EBT card and then get a voucher. Everybody's paying for him, the $50 billion liability barn boys. And then don't worry, when things come up out of the norm, little money goes wrong, they'll go ahead and tap another black woman's purse, and then she'll be the one to help set up the birthday parties for the child because the daddy done ran off and the mama don't have much cash. She's stretched thin. So then they'll go ahead and tap another black woman's pocket, and then she'll come up with some Christmas gift. She'll come up with some birthdays. That's what she'll come up with. Tapping somebody else's pocket, another black woman. Then, oh my goodness, heaven forbid, so much for her black love experience, he got mad and she took him in and he wouldn't get a job. And then she asked him to leave and she gets unalive. And then what happens? Tap, 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 go and find another black woman who has her things together. Go find her and ruin her dream. Hey, I know you were going to start that business and go to school and everything, but Tywanda got murked by her Ty Roach. Somebody got to take in those 3 children. Well, he gonna be in jail, so somebody gotta take him in, or one of her baby's fathers got her. That's black love. It benefits the black man. He gets to go ahead and play. He can have all the relationships he wants. He can go and create all the kids he wants. And guess what's going to happen? Zaddy, the government, or a black woman going to pick up the slack and play daddy. Oh, yes. And then once the kids are grown up, he gets to, hey, I'm your father. Bad knees and two nasty, dirty teeth in his old dumb head. Oh, and then you got to honor your father. Girl, bye. This is black love for you. He can sit at home and work and not work. You'll have the mama, she'll be working, and she'll definitely have her daughters working. He'll be sitting at home chilling. While his woman is working, he'll be sitting up in her house, condo, and apartment, and he'll be just watching TV all day, playing games, holding his old raggedy DICK in his hand, chilling, always talking some CHIT, some shit. He ain't about nothing. Never any action to progress you, prepare you to the next level. Never. Then he'll go and pick her up in her car, her gas money, driving around, the princess driving all around town, just creating fatherless home, creating drama. Then might get into a fight. It might be a shoot-in. It's benefiting him. No accountability. Watch. Whenever something goes wrong, they always try to find another black woman that has her things together and then tapping on her door. Hey, Shalonda, somebody got to help the kids. This is black love for you. In a lot of situations. How is black love benefiting black women? I just don't see it. Then marry him and you're going to see what's going to happen. You're definitely going to leave with some liabilities. Oh, that's expected. You think? You picked up a can that's broke down dust bucket cane. How is black love benefiting black women? You are left with a fatherless home and you have to support it. How many kids you have by? You got to support you and those kids all by yourself. They were conceived in love, really. They were conceived in love. You don't know what love is. You're doing what's taught. And this is how we do. Just have a bunch of fatherless homes. And blame the women. How is black love benefiting black women? You are told to expect to hold everything on your back: the mortgage, the homeowner's insurance, the taxes, the car insurance, the gasoline, the tune-ups, the renewal of the tag registration on your vehicle, the tires, the food, the utilities, the upkeep, the maintenance man, the yard man. What does he do? You might be lucky, girls, to find one that can pay the light bill. Better light bill your ass up out of here. If you're lucky, you might find one that can pay the light bill. Oh my gosh, I'm in love right now. How does black love benefit black women? And then when these men get up, man, let them get their little dollars up. You're going to find out what's going to happen. You're going to find out what's going to happen. Sad. You're going to find out what's going to happen. How is black love benefiting black women? I don't see it. But we can't talk about that in this community because we're going to make black men look bad. They do a good job of that themselves. They sure as hell don't need anyone's help. How is black love benefiting black women? I have talked to black women. They have had husbands and some been divorced. It doesn't matter. Try to get a life insurance policy. I have a friend of mine who says life insurance. She's an agent. Life insurance policy. In case something happens, do you know these Negroes won't sign? And the women still be, one of them, she still would. I'm like, so hold on. You mean to tell me You invested all this money into this Negro. You're the reason he has his business today. That's your money working overtime. Building up men. This is crazy. Building up men. Your life insurance policy in case something happens. Or return on your investment or something. Life is business, but Negroes don't want to hear it. She said to me, I know he's not going to sign. So you are married to a man. You have built him up. You share a bed with him every night, cooking and cleaning, and she works a full-time job. And you're trying to tell me that he won't sign a life insurance policy, so in case something does happen, because men typically are faster than women. Oh, then that says a whole lot. He doesn't want you to be taken care of. He want to see you. He want to see you work hard every day. But he loves you. Oh, okay, boo boo. But he loves you. But he loves you. Oh, okay. And she was gonna pay for it herself. I'm not gonna sign something happen to me. You can just keep on working it. Black women don't get it. But he loves you. Good luck with that. I can't believe it. How does black love benefit black women? You're carrying a whole community on your back. I don't understand even now what kind of black woman get pregnant by an average black man who's signing up to be the baby mama. Why, baby? You're doing, it's that hypnotic rhythm. That's what the problem is. And then you come over here, some of you, or one of you at least I know of. How you doing, darling? You and your cheering. Is your man there? What bill is he gonna pay today, this week? Does he have a job? And that's why some of you will come on this channel trying to help your behind. You want to still try to promote baby mama. Girl, good luck with that. Ain't nobody trying to hear about no baby mama. It's so tired. And I hate to tell you, when you get out to society, people already know, oh, she must have fell for the okie doke. Then you want to complain. Why are you think in the black community there's no father-daughter dance? Out of 1,000 girls, you might have 5 black men to show up. Then the rest of them will start complaining. What you complaining for? Look at the many black women and children getting evicted, and these same men to sit up here and talk about it and be happy to hear about it. How is black love benefiting black women? Like I said, that black woman, you sitting up here with 4 children and one was a baby. I gotta find a video. A baby, like, diaper land, in a van. Moved from a state to be near an ex-husband, I guess, thinking he gonna help, and still in that van. Woman, do you not see? Why'd you move to state? He didn't help you. You're still living in the van. He want to see you hurt. Why'd you move there? Can't believe it. Black love. How is it benefiting black women? Maybe I'm not seeing it, so maybe now is a good time for you all to educate your girl. How is black love benefiting black women? So stressed out. You used to fight for you just fight for your man like some crazy. No one's fighting for you. I remember when they first started those Black Lives Matter marches and all that. And I'm sorry, the little Caucasian guy, he had a hell of a darn point. He had a hell of a point. He said, why are black men having their women out there marching, fighting their fight? He said, why are black men, you got your women out there fighting your fight? That's a good question. Too weak to fight for themselves. That's okay. Come on, man. Bitch, come on, black women. We gotta fight for our men. This is a joke. The world is watching. Exposing you to the elements, to the potential violence. Most black women, I'm sorry to say it, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Good for you. Hate to say this. Most black women would be better off if they had never encountered, never let a black man touch them or come near them. To my, oh, the white man, he killed the black women. And let's look at the numbers. I don't condone that either. Put your hands on a black woman. I hope your ticker stops. They kill out black women more than anybody. How does black love benefit the majority of black women? When they're getting evicted, can't afford the rent, women and children. Women, where's the man at? I don't care if they were not married, got divorced. It's your children out there, fool. Do something. I had really quick. I had some furniture purchased, and then I also went to consignment shop. I think I may have mentioned this. And one piece, I like a lot of you'd be surprised. I do like a little like African statues and things like that, but I like a lot of and I'll kind of mix it in. I like a lot of French country. I like a lot of French design. That's just my personality. Okay. And I like a lot of I kind of like a lot of a variety, but French art. I really put too much money in art. I gotta stop. I'm trying to go bankrupt now. But anyway, check this out. So at the other location, it's just me. Okay, spouse not here, and so I made a purchase and I want to go ahead and pick it up. But I had to have it. They were like, delivered. It's gonna be next Thursday. I don't want to wait till next Thursday. I'm excited. I want it now. And then I gotta go to a consignment shop. This stuff is like really like super heavy. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I said, oh my, I think I mentioned something to a neighbor or something. And he's like, hold on. I had no idea. What are the odds? I had no idea. Um, a guy in the area in the community, he owns a furniture company. I had no idea. And I'm like, listen, one of the antique piece is very heavy. This ain't no pickup, no 2 million, and boop, no. It's an antique. It's very heavy. I'm very excited about it, and I want to get it. And next thing I know, it's like he called so and so. Next thing I know, oh, what's a good time? Okay. So he owns a moving company. I'm prepared to pay the man. Of course, he's a neighbor, and he owns a moving company, which I didn't know. We make the stops, get the stuff, and he had like everything you need aside from a truck. And he was like, for others, I'm like, what is all this? Wow, you really know how to move. This is interesting. I'm like, what is the extra stuff? Okay. And I said, just letting you know, it's very heavy. Long story short, I said, you can just follow me, and then we'll go there and what have you, and they'll bring it out. Da 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 da. And it took 4 men from the store. I kid you not. I was like, oh my gosh. So got it hauled up. And he had 2 workers. Yeah, he actually had 2 workers, okay? Got it delivered to my home. Okay, so after that, I'm like, okay, how much? I mean, it was like it was a lot. But I didn't want to wait. I'm like, no, I want it now. I've already paid for it. I want it now. I'm excited. Get a little impatient sometimes. I want it now. So he goes, oh, nothing. Oh, hell no. This man, he owns a moving company, which I did not know. This is word. It took 4 guys bringing it out. And then it was a hustle for those 2. Got it loaded. Wait a minute. Not just the gas time to follow me there, then pick up on the 2 stops, then drive back here and load it up and put it inside my place. Got it loaded, put up. How much? Oh, nothing. Oh, no. Gasoline. You got 2 men working here. Refused payment. I said, no, I have to pay you something. Oh, no. He said nothing, not to take anything from you, just to go ahead and get it done. No. He has a moving company. I don't believe in, trying to. I was like, oh, my gosh. So I'm like, listen, you got to take something for, I'm like, trying to slip in at least maybe $200 or something. And that's probably cheap. I'm like, here you go, because I'm like, this stuff is heavy. I know, and it's an antique. Very heavy. Original. Refuse to take the money. Refuse to take the money. I'm like, this is just no way. And I'm like, so what I try to do is like, well, thank you so much. Shake the hand. You know how you shake the hand and then try to put the money in the other hand. And he's like, refuse to take the money. That's a neighbor. I'm like, I felt bad because I'm like, and so what I did find a way to kind of, oh, okay, being a little slick and then go inside and shut the door. You know what I'm saying? Why? That's probably a man that's used to being a provider. He You think a black man would have done that for me? I sure am gonna charge her, and this stuff is extra heavy. It's extra heavy. She all day but not. I don't care. She could have waited till her husband get back here. She just wait. I'm gonna charge her. Men can do things like that when they're real men. They have resources. See, they have resources. If he does that for a stranger, for a neighbor, and I see the guy taking my walk, doing my job. If he does that, what do you think he wouldn't be providing for his woman? That's what real men do. So I said to say this. That's why I'm trying to understand when these black women are going through these things and I see them moving, be it evictions or find a new place to live. I see them moving. Why? I don't understand. You couldn't have a black woman. You always find a bunch of kids around somewhere. And when it's time to move, she pulling her wallet out. Where is he? And don't tell me the Negro busy working because we know they're the most incarcerated, least educated, high unemployment. I thought about that. Every time you look up, black women sitting up here pulling out U-Haul trucks. What the hell? Always some children around. That's a beautiful children. Where's this Negro? He can't even do that. Can't even do that. Like I said, that right there for those guys, I feel so bad for them because I told them one is a real antique, and so again, it took 4 guys. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I do stuff like that. I'm a little woman. I'm not a husky girl chick. You know what I'm saying? No. So if he can do that for a neighbor, I thought about it. You see black women sitting up here, got to move and evicted. No man around inside, but you do see some children. How is black love benefiting black women? I need to know. Can somebody please tell me? But it benefits black men. How many black men sitting up today? They are sitting up, waking up in some house. He ain't paid not one HOA bill. He hadn't even paid a light bill, let alone a mortgage to pay the rent. Oh gosh, how I clutch my pearls to even think about that. Him pay a mortgage. Him pay the girl now. The food he putting in his old dust bucket mouth. And then don't try to show him a black man. Well, this black man over here, he's not the norm, but he actually, guess what? Like most men, he'll work to support his family. Surprise? That old sucker, that old simp. And most of them think that way. And especially if he's a black man that's working for and has a black family, a black wife, is he crazy? I see posts now. They hotter than a pot of fish grease about Alvina Anderson, Anthony Anderson's ex-wife getting that money. Oh, the dusty. But are you hollering about that when Kobe left that Hispanic lady all that money? These men hate the women, and the women, some women too dumb to see it. That's why they do what they do. Abandon you. And you think it's love, and then you want to try to come for somebody who's married, or like my mom who's been married. She's still an ex-wife. Yep, honey, she's an ex-wife. The term wife you probably never get. You be stuck in baby mama land. And you still slow. That's why some black women go along and like, okay, I deal with this right here. I get it. It's not even worth it. But some of you still gonna be bitter and trying to criticize a wife you wish, trying to help you, but you're gonna be silly and stubborn. Go right ahead. That's why I tell anybody, when you see these baby mamas, some of them, and they want to act all ignorant, you can't tell them nothing when they come, oh, I need some help. Well, go find it. Better call Mother Teresa, go to the Catholic, go to the church. I sure can't help you. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Sometimes you're helping them, guess what? They'll turn around and get the money to the man. You have a community where the women have to support the men. So please tell me. How is black love benefiting black women? It benefits the black man from what I can see. He's the princess. Don't want to put too much on him now. Ask him to hit a job, man, you might end up unalive. Women sitting up here taking in dumpster diving dick, excuse the expression. You scraping the bottom of the barrel and you're going to move it into your house. Then when you get mad, he get all crazy on your ass. How is it benefiting you? How? I want to hear about your beautiful kids. Answer my truth. How is black love benefiting the majority of black women? I guess it can't benefit you, especially if the love is not there. I see a whole lot of abuse. I see them happy to see black women down. How is black love benefiting black women? I just don't see it. Again, maybe somebody can tell me, because from what I can see, it's benefiting black men for the majority. I don't want to hear about, we got a few stories. When you have 70% fatherless homes, women and children being evicted, that's love. Where's the man at? Even if it doesn't work out, he should be there for his child. Where's the man at? How is black love benefiting black women? Black women and children are killed every day in the community by a black man. How is black love benefiting that community? Because see, if he loved you so much, if these men loved our sisters, they wouldn't create a fatherless home. Knowing, we'll see, she's walking right now. If I get her pregnant and then abandon her, her lifestyle is gonna go down. She may have to live in a very dangerous area. So therefore, she and my child will live in a dangerous area. And then in doing so, something may happen bad to them. Are you kidding? Something bad may happen to them. So don't you think if a man loved you, he wouldn't want that? He would know, oh, no. Something bad is going to happen to them. They might, like in Chicago, and then end up just in proximity to an evil dust bucket, get shot, get murdered, get beat down, assaulted. Something bad may happen. So if a man loved you, he wouldn't impregnate you with a child, then leave you knowing your lifestyle's going to go down. And you'll be subject to those areas where crime is. He does not care, and that's why he's not there. How is black love benefiting black women? If he loved you, he wouldn't be stealing money out your account. He wouldn't be putting his hands and feet on you. If he loved you, how is black love benefiting black women? If he loves you, he wouldn't create children, knowing he can't afford to feed. I don't know why that lazy behind joker sitting up here trying to. He keeps on breeding. Why? Can't afford to feed, but he'll go ahead and breed. Why? He's gonna put all the responsibility on black women. He doesn't love us. They don't love us. Wake up! But I know you're gonna keep on being delusional. You're gonna do that. How is black love benefiting black women? I just don't see it. I see too much poverty. These men know what's going to happen. The woman, you should already know about it. If you don't, girl, if you don't know, you need to go ahead and get your head checked. The handwriting is on the wall. Everybody can see it, but black women, we're going to still try to hold the line. Like, baby mama, I got my baby mama trophy. Girl, don't nobody else want it. Because there are women who are baby mamas. They're going to be honest and say, hey, he's not worth dealing with. I'm going to go ahead and go on. And that woman, once you're a baby mama and you acknowledge that the man doesn't mean you any good, you can have more peace, believe it or not. Oh yeah, peace of mind. He's not around. You see you see. It is what it is. So please tell me how. We don't need the untold stories. We're looking at the told stories. The one is you can tell this by looking around the community. How is black love benefiting black women? You broken him before you met his ass. So maybe I'm missing it. My point of view, my commentary. I would like to know, how is black love benefiting black women? Whenever they get into a jam after their man, what happens? Don't worry, they'll find a black woman. She'll come and clean it up. Call on Zaddy. Call on the white man with his evil ass. Call on Zaddy. Oh, that old white man. Look what all he's done. And look what you do today to your women. For the last time, how does black love benefit black women? And I'm out.